Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? It is the Water Barb Hall of Heroes B10. I actually tried to auto this one and I couldn't, so I'm gonna have to manual a couple of the stages with this team, but that's okay because all that matters is getting this done once, and if you can do it once, that's all that matters. So, as you can see, I'm just using my ToAH team here. It's not the best. The runes are not too great for a lot of them. A lot of them are plus 12 even, and keep in mind here, the reason why I do this is because so many people struggle with B10 Hall of Heroes still, especially newer players, and 3 or 4 of these monsters are stuff you should have anyway. Like, you should have a Baretta, you should have a Mav, and you should have a Bella, and that's 3 of your 4 slots. From there, you can use something like a Veramos instead of Briand. You can use somebody's down here, their Water Homunculus, you can use their Okeanos, you can use their Fire Occult Girl, their Rika, you can use their Verad, whatever you like. You should be fine to be able to fill out your team, you know, depending on what you need. If you need a Briand, you can add me and use mine, but if you're manualing, you shouldn't need Briand. Briand's more of like a failsafe when you're autoing. So we are going to have to manual some of this. This is going to take a while, so I apologize. The first team I can for sure auto. It's just the second one that seems to be giving me a little trouble. So this is essentially how I play all of my ToAH hard floors. So you can honestly use this team here for every single floor of ToAH hard, except for some specialty ones like the Leo floor or the Ragdoll floor. Oh, the Valkyria floor too as well. So I'm already bored of manualing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We'll auto the rest of this stage here and talk a little. As for Barbarian Kings, I'm kind of a fan of them, you know. Hraesvelg seems to be an all-star lately with people in their Giants run, in their Rift Beasts and everything like that. So I will be trying him out just to see what he's made of. I don't think I've 6-starred him yet. I don't know. Is that a bad thing when you have too many 6-stars if you're not actually sure if this monster is already 6-starred? But I will be 6-starring him after this if I don't have him 6-starred already. I know he's at least 5-star max, so there's that. This next stage is the one that I can't really auto. It's with the Chilling and the Wind Barbs, I think. Chilling and something, I don't remember. Yeah, Chilling and Hraesvelg's here, but as long as I have 1 or 2 intro rotations, it's when my team screws up and doesn't do what they're supposed to do at the start is when I get into issues here. And like I said, my runes are not the best on these, so that also makes it much, much harder. So I should be able to auto now, but I'm going to be a little safe and get 1 more round of dots off. Chilling is one of my 6-stars too. I really plan on using them, but every time free rune removal comes around, something comes up. Like, believe it or not, this free rune removal came out and I got evacuated because of a fire. Like, I had everything laid out, I had it all planned out, and the province went ahead and got on fire just so I couldn't do my free rune removal. Kind of frustrating, but you know, there's always next month, but I'm sure something will come up then too. Actually, yeah, there's something will come up. Next month I'm actually going to be out of town on holidays, so there's always next month. One day I will get my free rune removal done. It's been so long and it's just such a pain to do, you know? Like, I don't know if you're like me where you spend all day planning and it takes you all day, all night, and then you screw one thing up and it messes everything else up. We're getting into the mid floor here. I'm not sure how this goes. I think it's Theo. And, oops, it's not what I meant to press, but it'll work. Theo and some Lisas. I'm not sure how this floor goes, so I'm gonna manual it just because it'll take so long with them removing all the buffs. Wow, the Theo hurts a lot, so maybe manualing this won't be the best option, or autoing this won't be the best option. As long as we can get these Lisas down, it'll be pretty easy. Really lucky Theo doesn't have violent runes, eh? Oh, nice. Good job, Lisa. Don't worry, your team had 0 debuffs on them. You didn't need to use your cleanse. What great AI by these Lisas. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna auto up to Theo now here. And like, I can't stress enough, people are like, I can't auto it, it's not working. And I'm like, why don't you just hit the pause button and use manual? You just have to do this once. One time, you're not farming it. Just one time is all you need to do to get your pieces. I'm gonna... Wow, Bella, go a few more times. Oh, and he uses C's, nice. What's on 4? Same thing as always. Get your line of AoEs up. Use Mav. Also, Bella should be going before Mav if you're speed tuning right. The speed is really important for this thing. But I stole some of Bella's runes, so Bella is now slower than my Mav. Is that so? Nice, Jamie. What was that, like 6 times in a row? So this may actually get sketchy because of that. We'll see. Hopefully we can get some stuns off someday. Oh, yeah, that many stuns will do it. Oh, and the violent procs. Okay, we're now okay. I was scared for a second, but we are fine now. I swear we are fine here. Get some stuns, nice. I really needed those stuns. No stuns on that one, so... I don't want to use the cooldown. Just don't kill him, don't kill him! It's recovery mode time, so yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been able to auto this too, so I'm glad I manualed it. Just gonna try to cycle some turns and get a res up before the next turn. How many turns is there left? 1 turn, so not gonna happen. Iris, eh? This might be hard to catch up, especially with Hrungnir. There's a lot of RNG base in this little dungeon, so... I need a violent pretty bad. Oh, violent on you will do too. Violent proc? Nice. Oops. I'm trying to keep the Hrungnir stunned because I know what Hrungnir can do, and I don't want him to do me like that. Luckily, the Hrungnir AI, my biggest gripe with him, his AI is just ridiculous. Like, he will use Frenzy once, proc it, and then just like auto attack a bunch of times. So you can't actually chain a ton of attacks on your Hrungnir. Also, they don't have any immunity whatsoever, so I really recommend using somebody's Verad. I feel like if you just use one Verad here, they will never get a turn without any immunity and with Mav. So yeah, we recovered. We'll see what the last stage is. So we have the RNG one on the right side. Let's keep him stunned. Alright, they steal buffs. Okay, so yeah, this actually felt like one of the harder Holo Heroes I've done so far with this team, simply because the RNG on that one stage just gave me a run for my money. Should be able to auto soon. One more Phoenix and I can just auto it all here. Ah, screw it, we'll just auto. So yeah, that was the B10 Holo Heroes with a ToAH team. I can't stress how important these monsters are for new players. Baretta, Mav, Bella, obviously everybody knows Bella's good, but Baretta and Mav are just as important, especially for ToAH, and ToAH is just your lifeline when it comes to free-to-play players. Not only does it fill you up with crystals, but you also get that Light and Dark scroll, that legendary scroll if you can get far enough. And speaking of that legendary scroll, it just got me a Hathor 2 days ago. So within 2 days or 3 days, I got Hathor and Tableaus. So I am now an RTA monster once I get them ruined up, if I ever get to those free rune removal days. Right now my Tableau's on like crit damage and my Hathor's on like attack HP or something stupid. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see everybody next time with another Summoners War video. I'm really having trouble finding good enough content to post for Summoners War, so if you have any ideas, please let me know. I'm really curious what I should be doing for it. I've been gravitating towards other games lately, simply because I'm enjoying the content more. So yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll release some videos. And 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Wow, what a run. Thanks again. See you guys next time.